In the heart of Sydney, a horrifying crime unfolded in 2023 that left investigators and neighbors stunned. A seemingly normal couple, Nirmeen and Mahmoud Noufl, became the center of one of the city's most gruesome murder cases. What led a wife to not only kill her husband but also dismember his body in an attempt to cover up her crime? Stay with us as we unravel the shocking details of this case. Nirmeen Noufl, 54, and her husband Mahmoud Noufl were an immigrant couple living in a quiet Sydney suburb. To the outside world, they were just like any other couple. But behind closed doors, tensions had been simmering. The couple and his relationship, described by neighbors as distant and cold, would soon come to a tragic and violent end. What pushed Nirmeen to the edge? Want to hear what investigators uncovered. On the night of May 3, 2023, something unimaginable happened. Investigators believe that Nirmeen had been planning the crime for some time. That evening, Mahmoud was killed in what police later described as a brutal and premeditated attack. But it didn't end there. What happened next would shock even the most seasoned detectives. Now, here's where the story takes a truly disturbing turn. After the murder, Nirmeen dismembered Mahmoud's body using kitchen knives and a drop saw. She meticulously cleaned the crime scene with chemicals and bleach, even replacing parts of the flooring to erase any evidence. But she didn't stop there. In an attempt to make it seem as though Mahmoud was still alive, Nirmeen used his phone and social media accounts to send messages, hoping to deceive anyone who might grow suspicious. And yet, despite her efforts, a single mistake would soon lead to her downfall. Can you guess what it was? A few days later, authorities were alerted to something unusual. When Mahmoud and his co-workers and family couldn't reach him, the police were called to investigate. What they found was horrifying. Body parts, discarded in bins across the city, were traced back to Mahmoud. The evidence pointed straight to Nirmeen, but she was nowhere to be found. At this point, you won't believe what Nirmeen did next to avoid capture. Nirmeen had checked herself into a mental health hospital, perhaps in an attempt to avoid suspicion. But the investigators, piecing together the evidence from the crime scene and her suspicious behavior, arrested her soon after. In court, prosecutors painted a picture of a calculated and cold-blooded crime. Nirmeen Noufl was charged with murder and denied bail. The case left the community shaken and raised questions about what could drive someone to commit such a heinous act. What do you think? Was this crime driven by sheer desperation or something far darker? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. End quote. As the legal process continues, Mahmoud Noufl's family and friends are left grappling with an unbearable loss. This case serves as a haunting reminder of how unresolved conflicts can escalate into unimaginable violence. Actions shocked the world, and the details of this crime will linger in the minds of those who followed the case. If you found this story as chilling as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more gripping true crime stories. End quote. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay safe, take care of each other, and we'll see you in the next one. End quote.